Continuing a series on how to make everything. Today we're going to try chicken nuggets. But before we get into the recipe for these, let's give the original ones a try and see what they're like. Chickeny, salty, tastes like a chicken nugget. So I'm sure you'll be surprised since they are called chicken nuggets. The first thing we're going to need is some chicken breast. So let's dice this up into smaller pieces. So we've got our chicken diced up nicely. Let's set it on our food processor here. And now we need to add 1 egg. And a pinch of salt to go on top of that. And now blend. Make sure not to over blend it. This is the perfect texture here. You can see it doesn't fall out. So now that we've got a blended chicken, as you can see here, grab a small bowl filled with water and another small bowl filled with cornstarch. What you'll do is you'll dip your fingers into the water, like so. This will help release the chicken from your hands when you sort of ball it up into a little chicken nugget shape. So you kind of want to make a small ball, dip it into the cornstarch. So place it like that. You can see it's almost chicken nugget shaped already. And place it onto a tray in front of you here. And simply repeat that until all the chicken is gone. So grab a small amount again. So we've just about finished shaping our chicken nuggets. We'll put the last one down over here and give it a little chicken nugget shape. What we need to do now is place this into the freezer for about an hour before we cover them with batter. So now our chicken's firming up in the freezer. Let's start on our batter. So we've got 1 cup of flour here. We'll get that in. Into that we'll add 1 egg. Garlic powder, onion powder, mustard powder, black pepper, pinch of salt, and to ours we'll add a dash of MSG. And we'll bring that all together by slowly combining water. And now we'll give it a good whisk. This is not sped up at all. So now we need to get our fryer set up. Obviously you can do this in a deep pan, but it does work better in a deep fryer. And of course we need to now add our oil. As far as our temperature goes, we're going to do it to 170 degrees Celsius. So temperature's just about there. So let's get our first nugget in. See how it works. So we're going to let it do its thing until it gets golden brown. It shouldn't take that long. This cooks really quickly. Cooks really nicely straight away. We want to move it around so it doesn't get locked in. So in order to make sure these are thoroughly cooked, we'll place them in for about 5 minutes to brown. And then we're taking them out to cook again one more time once they've rested. This will just ensure that we're at the right temperature in the middle. So we just got this out of the fryer. And if we compare it to the one we bought, you can see it's a fair bit bigger, but does look quite similar. So now we've seen how these are made. All we've got left to do is try it. So let's give it a go. Did you hear that crunch? You can see we're perfectly cooked. That tastes so similar to the bought chicken nugget. Yeah, so that was an easy 8 out of 10 in terms of closeness. It's a seriously good recipe. Do try it yourselves. Comment what we should try next. Very cool. Yum yum.